Welcome one and all. We have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Hello everyone, and welcome to the Johan Cruyff Arena.
Colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Neymar surely. He has an array of skills that can elevate the quality of a match or change its course with a flash of brilliance. His talent can take this game to a higher level of excitement, and I hope it does.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. And the lineup suggests, Jim, that it's going to be a 3-4-3 formation.
Yeah, Peter, and I would say that this setup is probably mostly geared to the front three. I think keeping them busy with chances is obviously a responsibility for everyone else in the team, so the midfield four in particular are keen to get on the front foot and play their part. The back three have just got to get on with it, and at times they are left a little exposed.
And we're underway. Vermeer. Now Nico Williams. Now it's Neymar. Very nicely done. And it's Valverde. And it's Lopez.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Nico Williams. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Chance for a shot! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. That's a nicely shaped ball. Jimenez. And Akanji. Nico Williams. Now that looks a decent ball. Neymar. Oh, there's a probing ball. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Not the most accurate pass. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Messi! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Knocks it into space. Thinks of... He's had a shot! Goal! Barcelona! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Barcelona are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Barcelona are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Neymar. And this is Messi. Messi! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Van Dijk. And here's the chance to counter. And it's Neymar. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. And this is Neymar. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But great chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Mbappe. No, not quite on the same wavelength. That's really well cleared. Lejeune spots it and intercepts. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. That's good play. And it's Valverde. And this real chance! Relentless! Just relentless! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
A case now of complete control. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Vallecas couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. And the shot! He's kept it out just.
Barcelona really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
And we have our very first corner. And it's hoisted clear. Nico Williams, played back towards his own goal.
That's good pressure, it gave him no other choice.
He's had it nicked away. Oh, super find. Shoots! And he's there to clear it. Oh, that's well spotted. And we've reached half-time. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Barcelona are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. And we are back on the way. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. There will be a throw-in. Passing is crisp and sharp.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Fermin. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Threads one in. Now it's Neymar. Now he's got space here. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Not the most convincing of passes. Tries to pass it through. Can he get it through? In towards the back stick. Raya deals with that nice and simple. Well, already game, set and match, or so it feels. Messi under intense pressure.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him...
And the shot! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Fermin. Van Dijk.
The attendance for this match was 51,832.
Now Nico Williams. Nice looking ball. Oh, that was vital. Just eases him off the ball. Van Dijk. Nico Williams. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he latch on to this? In with the challenge. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
That is good alertness. Neymar, who's set up one goal so far, and he plays one through. Well, the idea was a good one, the execution of it not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Mbappe. Nicely weighted ball. Deftly away. Barcelona have reclaimed it. That has ended up in no man's land.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now, can they get him away? And he's whipped it across. Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
Yeah, it all looks so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
Substitutions taking place.
Vallecas making another change here.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Lejeune. And they're on him in a flash. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Fermin did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Looking to play him in. Played in deep.
Well played and well cleared.
Oh, this is a great position. Tries a shot! They've scored! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So is this the start of a comeback? Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Aimed beyond the defence. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Neymar. Tries to play it through. Big chance! He scored!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Goal! After 85 minutes is number 10.
Vallecas get themselves back into contention.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Oh, that's a key interception. Very much into the last knockings. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And it's Dallo. But it's lofted through here. Lejeune is there to clear. Now it's Neymar.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Finds himself unceremoniously floored. And that's it. Barcelona pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. Messi just could not help himself, could he? 3 goals to his name. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Barcelona really had a measure of control throughout and strengthened their grip on a victory as the game progressed.
So that's it from us. Many thanks go to Jim Beglin, and goodbye from us.